you all are doing great. So in this video I'm going to show you the art supplies, materials or tools I use for my artworks. So let's start with the paper first. The paper I use is this Fabriano Academia 200 GSM paper. This is an acid-free paper and it is not a smooth paper, it has a slight texture to it. I'll show you. I don't know if it's visible or not, but it has a slight texture to it. I don't really like working on a smooth paper. With a textured paper it is really easy to achieve a darkness. So yeah, I like working on this paper. For bigger artworks I use a roll from the same Fabriano brand. I'll share the picture somewhere. So that's the paper that I use mostly. I get a lot of DMs about the paper and stuff. I don't like working on a smooth paper, but maybe someday I'll try. So the next thing is this pencil. This was the first pencil case that I bought for myself, which is empty right now. I don't rebuy the same piece because I don't necessarily need all the shades it has at the same point of time. I usually need darker grade mode, so I buy them. Box contains all the materials that I don't regularly use. These are all the extra materials that I have for a safer side. So yeah, let's start one by one. So this particular box has all the supplies that I regularly use. So yeah, everything is in here. Let's start with the pencils. So my favorite pencils are these Faber-Castell 9000 pencils that I use. This is in the grade 7B. I mostly use Faber-Castell pencil and sometimes I use Staedtler too. Also I have used Tombow pencil, which is about to be finished. Let me show you. That's the pencil. I recently purchased this Tombow pencil, which is about to get over. So the Tombow pencil is more like Staedtler's pencil. I really like Faber-Castell more than Staedtler and Tombow. They are more smoother. The darker shades of Staedtler are more smoother, and this is EE pencil, which I use for very dark areas, like totally black areas. I still am getting used to it, but yeah, Faber-Castell are my favorite pencils. These are my all-time favorite. Now let's move on to eraser next. So these are all the erasers that I have. So my most favorite erasers are these Tombow Mono Zero Tombow Mono Zero eraser. So the next eraser is this kneaded eraser. These are not any particular brand, these are locally bought, any brand you can use. The next is this Derwent electric eraser. This is how it works. This is a very important tool for when you have dark objects or images and you have to create highlights. So this comes really handy. There is also this Prusto electric eraser, but I'm not happy with this one. I bought this first and then I bought this after almost a year, and it is not working now. You have to do this for making it work. So it's really bad. Its motor is really worst I have ever used. So yeah, don't buy this one. I bought this because of the size. It has smaller refill thing, but this is not a great product. I would say you should search for any other brands than Prusto. And the next is this Kohinoor pencil eraser. This is more like a Tombow eraser, but this is in a pencil form. You have to shop it. Yeah, this is also a good eraser. So these are all the erasers that I use. Also, you use these two mechanical pencils. This one is Staedtler Graphite 779 0.5 mm pencil. It's in the grade 2B. Currently I'm using it 2B shade. And this one is Tombow Mono mechanical pencil. This is in 0.3 mm. I recently purchased this, and mechanical pencils are really necessary when you are working with, you know, small detailing and stuff. So yeah, these are the mechanical pencils that I use. So next thing is the blending tools. I use mostly these brushes for blending smaller areas like eye, you know, eye, nose, lips. I use this brush. This is from Vega. This is an eyeshadow brush, but it works great for eye and other regions, smaller areas. And for very smaller areas, I use this blending stump. I don't use blending stump for larger areas. Firstly, I don't like the voice they create. It really, you know, is not good for me. So I mostly use brushes, and I mostly use this for smaller, very small areas, eye region, and yeah, I mostly use this. And for larger areas, I use this cotton. This is the favorite tool of mine. I mean, I have used a lot of things for larger areas, like for drawing, for blending clothes, and you know, face, or like cheeks and stuff. So these all works fine, but the best results you get is with this cotton. It's so easy to work with cotton, and it blends like butter. So yeah, I love using cotton. This is the best tool. If you are not using cotton, if you haven't used it yet, you should try this. This is amazing. And this larger brush is also there, which I use for, you know, dust, used to remove the dust away. Yeah, so this is another brush that I use. These all are makeup brushes. I bought this from a makeup store only. This jelly roll pen from Sakura that I use for, you know, creating that white highlights sometimes. So yeah, I don't use it much. Mainly I use these kind of erasers for creating highlight, but there are some parts that are really white. So yeah, I use this pen also. I forgot to tell you about the sharpener. So I use this Chrome's sharpener. This is the I have already posted a whole video about this sharpener and how it works. So yeah, this is the best thing I bought, and I don't want to say it again. So yeah, this is the sharpener that I use. And for tapes, I use this Scotch Magic tape, and also this washi tape from Shimmy Vogue. I don't know, I saw a lot of artists saying that this works really well. Although with Fabriano, it does remove a little bit of paper, not the larger part, but yeah, a little bit of it. But yeah, it's a really good tape. It works fine. It's okay. It's a little bit of it doesn't remove paper very much, but a little bit of it somewhere here and there. Maybe I am removing it a little bit harshly. So yeah, these are both the tapes that I use. I don't use any regular tape because, you know, I don't want my paper to get peeled off after doing a lot of works. So yeah, these are all the products that I use, I guess. For charcoal, I use this General's charcoal pencil that I have already talked about in my Sitaram stationery haul, where I purchased these pencils. So I don't really do charcoal portraits much. I mainly do graphite work. So yeah, these are really good charcoal pencils. I mean, these are great if you wanna work on charcoal. My forte is this graphite medium. So yeah, Faber-Castell is the best for me. It just works fine. I love this. So yeah, these are all the art supplies that I use for my artworks. Do let me know if you have any queries related to any of these products. I'll be happy to help you. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you like it, and please do subscribe to my channel, watch my videos, like, comment, share, and whatever you can do. Thank you so much.